What's up, witches? It's a little too hot to be outside in the bright sun right at the moment. Oh man, it's gorgeous out. Driving everybody nuts, right? They're like, we saw some hummingbirds today. Put out all the feeders and all that good jazz. It's my time of year, y'all. Out there cleaning out flower pots. Digging in the dirt. They all want to go to this, FFA sale, Future Farmers of America. A couple of weeks, man. Some country shit going on over here. If y'all are wondering what my life's been like lately, my sister's looking into getting, making a miniature farm. I don't know who this person is. It's hysterical to me. She wants to get miniature goats, a miniature donkey, and miniature cows. Nothing is impossible, meaning all things are possible, even impossibility. If you weren't stirring the bucket, you wouldn't have gotten shit on your shoes. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I've always liked to play with fire. I ask for so little, just let me rule you and you can have everything you want. Definitely getting a very playful energy out of this. I get the energy of somebody's like, you got to take some responsibilities where you stirred the bucket. It's like, what, you stirred the bucket and then you were wondering why you got shit on your shoes type of energy here, right? That's what that is all about. If you weren't stirring up shit, you wouldn't have gotten any on your shoes. Somebody kind of enjoys that energy about you, though, with that I've always liked to play with fire energy. This person just wants to be able to be the one to be able to, they want to be able to rein you in. That's all. And it's not in a bad way. It's just they want to be able to want the ones to be like, okay, it's enough on. Pull it back just a little bit and have you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We all need people to look out for us like that. We don't have a problem when our friends do it to us, but for some reason in a relationship it can trigger people and make them lose their mind, right? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Don't ever put me in a situation where I have to show you how heartless I can be. Yeah, it's definitely a situation with somebody. Men need to be loved, women need to be wanted. Somebody made somebody feel unloved or somebody made somebody feel unwanted. Either way, it made the other person respond in a way of being like, well, screw it, right? You know what I'm saying? If you don't want me, then I'm out. Well, if you don't think you can love me, then I'm out. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. We get into that a lot when we talk about tarot readings. It's that energy of the reason that you have to release the past is because if you keep dwelling in those memories, reliving them, crying about them, being fearful that every, person is going to be like your last ex and stuff like that, you actually manifest. That's part of the law of assumption. You manifest that onto your next timeline here. What else we got? Hail to the king and the queen of the ruckus. See, this is someone dealing with someone who's very much like them. They could stir the bucket a little bit themselves, right? That's why they like it about you. They're like, what? Okay, I can kind of get into some of this, but I kind of like stirring the bucket sometimes too, right? It's but the same thing. You gotta be able to reel it back in. Can't hear you, Peach. They can't hear you anymore. I feel like this person used to sense you, used to feel you, used to be a stronger connection, right? They can't hear you anymore. The energy's not there anymore. Something's being lost in translation. The energy's mumbled. It's not as clear as it used to be. I'm going to end this out with the Encyclopedia Galactica, and its chapter on love states that it is far too complicated to define, and the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has this to say on the subject. Avoid it, if at all possible. Alright, let's get into some runes and stones and cards and see what the universe has going on for this timeline. This is definitely something new here. We got the Sun out, and we got Scorpio. Now, whenever I see Scorpio, I always get the energy kind of like a revengeful type of spirit. This is someone who could be calculated, someone who could be organized, and definitely someone who could be distinguished, right? The younger they are, the more dangerous they are. Is this type of energy, right? Alright, so it doesn't necessarily mean we're dealing with a Scorpio. It just means that that's the type of energy. Remember, if anybody can have it in their chart. I have a bunch of Scorpio placements. Pluto, Mercury. I think Pluto, Mercury, and Mars are all in Scorpio for me. What do we got here? We got the star, we got the sun. Someone's being guided. Something's about to come out into the open, right? There's something that's been going on for a while here. There is a harvest, right, energy, and then we have this sheath energy, right? So I get heads will roll. Heads will roll, really. There's an energy here of, yeah, that's the balance of leveling up, right? You're about to go into fruition. Sorry, I can't help it when I see myself. You're about to come into like a fruition of a new leveling up, right? But it's also got to take that pruning back, right? Like, you know, you got to cut back the weeds, you got to cut back the yard, there's things that you got to cut down in order to grow new shit, right? There's a lot of talk about what's going on here. There's a lot of new rings of communication starting. You could be leveling up into the type of people that you even communicate with. But I'm definitely getting the energy of someone who, yeah, if you want to have a fruitful life, you have to cut back on the things that are, and the people, cut out the people that are starting to sabotage you. Alright, let me turn it on and get some cards. Let's see what we got going on with the tarot. I don't feel like doing spreads today. Let's just see what they got to say. Someone's really focused here on bringing in like a leap. Bringing in a leap. They feel that they want to bring in something. They're really focused. I got 6 of coins, the Fool, followed by the 9 of coins here, the Page of Cups, at the end the Empress here, right? This person, they really want to come in. They want to come in. They know that this is going to be a major, you know, like I said, leap of faith. The Fool card, it's like, and that's what we talk about, the leap of faith versus the leap of doubt, right? Indiana Jones type of energy, right? You guys don't know what I'm talking about. There's a scene in the movie where you have to have faith to make it across the cliff, and he steps out onto it, and it ends up being like an illusion thing, but it's the whole energy of faith and doubt is like you're going to cast whatever your timeline is, right? That's what we were just talking about. So this person is trying to take a leap of faith. They're trying to focus on it. They want to come in. They want to humble themselves, right? There's like some sort of humility under it. Like I say, humble yourself, but in this generation, or what's going on in the world today, it's like these guys are so afraid of being called what's considered a simp, right? But it's like, if you never try, you're never going to find it, right? If you never put in the effort, you're never going to have a chance with any female. So your first, like, date and shit like that, you should always, like, put in maximum effort. Not maximum, but put in the decent amount of effort to stuff, right? If you're going to go in there assuming that it's going to be terrible, so you're not going to even put in any effort, of course it's going to fall apart. So there's definitely that energy here, right? Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles here. I got the energy of you're going to have to go with, well, and this is what it is. That's the trick to it, right? It's not about the money, right? It's not about money. I know you guys see her and you're like, oh, she's the materialistic one. She wants the money. No, it's not about the money. It's about, you're being divinely in tune to this, right? You know what the truth is about this person and you know what to manifest for them. It's a matter of paying attention, right? That's the secret. That's the secret, really. What you have to know, you have to remember things about a person and then use those things to show that you listen to somebody. Does that make sense? Is that making sense to people here? Right? It doesn't matter. Difference between love and abundance and lust and greed here. The trick is to remember things they said. If they told you what their favorite food was, then you bring their favorite food. If they told you that their favorite thing was, I don't know, gardening. Oh, you know what I love? The movie Stranger Than Fiction. If you've never seen it, watch it. It's an awesome movie, right? I don't want to get into it. I don't want to ruin it for you. No spoilers. Anyway, there is a scene in the movie that I will spoil for you, and it is because she's a baker, and he wants to bring her a gift, so he brings her a dozen different types of flour. Right? Isn't that cute? And she was like, you brought me flowers? That's how you act like a king of coins. Right? That's how you act like a king of pentacles. That's how you act like somebody who knows how to take control of a situation. I don't know what other dudes need to hear this one, but good God, have a plan. I'm sorry, I know it sounds cliche, but I'm telling you, you will go a lot farther if you straight up, like, if you think a female likes you, ask them out. And if they say yes, don't say, what do you want to do? Have some sort of plan. I don't know when this stopped becoming a thing, but back in the day, when you wanted to ask somebody out, you usually had something already. I have concert tickets. Would you like to go to a concert? Or you would ask, you want to go to coffee, or you want to go to dinner? Like, you would have, like, there'd be some sort of plan involved. Like, I don't know how to tell y'all, but females are so sick. That's the reason you're like, she never knows what she wants, because we're tired of being every fucking decision of every minute detail of our lives together has to be decided by me. It's like you physically cannot think for yourself, and it gets kind of annoying, right? Don't do that. Don't have some sort of plan, right? I think male dating coaches are telling you to do this, and somebody needs to tell you, right? There's a lot of pressure from the world right now to come out into the sun about something. Yeah, you also can't hide your dates, right? If you're serious about somebody, you can't hide them, right? That's a very immature thing to do, right? The objective is to build with somebody, and if you don't want to build with somebody, why are you even asking them out? What happened here? Definitely, someone's getting some heart balance here. Someone's chest might have been, yeah. You got that sword of truth, the scrolls of knowledge there, and you got the scale there, and somebody, it's like, what? Did you move from a genuine heart-based center? Make a move. Boss up. Somebody's funny. I don't know. Somebody is definitely, celebrations, victory. Someone's on their way. They're ready to put the past behind them. They're ready to start over, start a new cycle. Either that or it's somebody new coming in, putting their past behind them. Ooh, someone didn't like me saying that. Karmics are mad about this. There's something going on that's about to be lied about. I'm going to set this off. So I feel like there's something going on. Whatever they're walking away from here, there's some lies getting ready to come out. What's coming out with these lies? Who's lying? Whoa. Got 5 of Staves reversed there. I got the 4 of Wands. I'm picking up an ex-wife or an ex-husband. Someone that they had a long-term union with. If this is not an ex-spouse, this is someone they had a long-term union with. 4 of Cups. This is one of those relationships that lasted longer than it was meant to. Yeah, this person's Emperor now. Yeah, they're trying to escape this energy. At the Emperor here, 5 of Coins. They're trying to get out of these situations. Yeah, this Emperor, they're tired of being... It's not a secret. Well, it's not a lie, it's a secret. Right? And the secret is this person... This is a truth, like look, the karmic can't accept this. They can't accept this. What? That the reason that their person is lying to them and what they're holding on to is like what? It's like all their brain can think about is how they are not with who they want to be with. Right? They are just stuck being, they are not with who they want to be with. Right? And it's because, like I said, it was the 5 of Wands there that popped up. Right? This person's tired of being in conflict. They're tired of other people chasing people out of their lives. You know? But I get the energy of, all we are as a result of what we thought, is this person at some point thought that they were meant to always be alone, and it's like they don't want to though, so why should they have to? That's a choice, right? And it's like, but anytime someone tries to come into their life, yeah, this person's a King of Cups. They don't want to be alone. They're loving people. They like to take care of people, right? King of Cups is all, yeah, they like loving on somebody. Yeah, there's that 5 of Staves reversed. They're tired of all this fighting and bickering. They want peace and balance. They're hermiting their energy right now. I get that they feel like the universe is punishing them right now. I got the Knight of Coins reversed to the 10 of Coins. They're trying to... Some of the things that they've done have been for financial reasons. They've made a lot of decisions based on finances, right, to try to maintain this 10 of Coins. But I got this Knight of Coins, like they weren't going about the best way of achieving this. Yeah, they weren't going about the best way. It's like these people, it's like an understanding. It's like what I understand, these people were using me, but I did use them too. Right? And that's how that person was keeping balance for a while, and now they're realizing, you know, how they've gotten themselves stuck in this situation. They're getting the strength up to take control and make a move away. They're trying to find balance, their own balance. Alright. What do the snitches got to say? The energies that the snitches want to say something. What's going on with these karmics, huh? What is that 7 of Swords? I want to know what the deal is specifically with the karmic here. This energy that is sabotaging this person. Or who's sabotaging? There we go. Who's sabotaging this? I get masculine mainly, but who's sabotaging them from being able to form new connections? The devil. Who's the devil? An emperor. someone lied. You know, talk about the devil, right? Someone tricked this emperor. Someone tricked this emperor into thinking that they were their twin, their soulmate, their whatever. They lied, they twisted it, they manipulated it, they twisted up, they fucked up the story. This was a narcissist who was preying on an empath here, right? Preying on a sweet little hopeful fool. Look how like he's phasing forward in this one, right? They tricked them into a union. It ended up being 7 of Cups. There was cheating. There was all kinds of hell broke loose, right? Total tower. Total tower. Of course, they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that they fucked up and did it again. What? I did what? Again? Again, they used that in and out energy, didn't they, right? Oh, man, they hoovered you. They hoovered you. Look it up. Look up the definition of hoovering. Knight of Wands. Ooh, he's seeking justice now. He's passionate about getting justice about this. I think he knows she lied. Picked up your energy. Yep. They're getting the strength to do something. What are they getting the strength up to do? Tell us. This person's holding their tongue right now for appearance's sake or of what's going on around them. It's taking a lot of strength, though. They are working towards something with this Empress. What are they working towards? This Empress. I got the Moon, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I think they finally realized that this High Priestess could act, is someone that they could build a solid team with, right? There's something about, like, the mysteries and the secrets with this High Priestess. There's something, yeah, I was just talking about there's something, you're going to know this person. Whoever this comes in, you're going to know this person. This is a lot. This is going to be hard for them too, right? The grass wasn't greener, but they know, kind of yard you're going for, right? This is the energy, right? Because I got the Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, right? The Four of Pentacles for me is like a foundational type card, right? Something that they're holding to themselves, right? And there's something that they know that they're going to use, right? They're going to use. They know what your wish fulfillment is, and they're going to clear up any confusion. This is something that's heavy for them. It's hard. King of Cups on the bottom here. Just got the Ace of Cups flashed out. It's hard for this person to do this. Just understand this, right? It's going to probably be awkward and weird and everything else. It's hard for this person to do this, but they're coming. Can't make it up, y'all. I love my cards. Temperance here. They're bringing balance, right? Queen of Pentacles. I told you. They're thinking about it, right? They've got a ton of anxiety about this. That's what's probably taking more long than anything else, right? Just a lot of anxiety about this. This person spent a lot of time up in their head. That's why they're coming through here. You say a 10 of Wands. Well, no shit. Like, they got a lot to deal with, too. I mean, there's a reason I'm, like, so stressed out. Right? I got the whole fucking world on my shoulders. Knight of Pentacles, they're working on manifesting better energy, they're working and moving in their truth, right? They're waiting for something particular to come in. They're waiting for something particular to come in, and then everything will be brought out into the light, and you will have victory. Alrighty. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.